How's it going, everybody? Doing a drink review here today, and then a gum chewing PS5 game pickup that I got from Amazon. But first, the soda I'll be drinking, or the drink I'll be reviewing, is the prebiotic soda Poppi root beer flavor. Pretty sure I haven't done this one. It smells like root beer. Not bad. You know, once again, with some of these, like, what does this have? It has 30 calories, 5 total sugars. It tastes like a in between, like a straight up diet and a regular, you know. So it's like, oh, root beer, diet root beer. There isn't even diet. No, there is diet root beer. I think I've seen some in the store, but it's like somewhere in between those, like a semi diet root beer. It's not bad though. I do like root beer flavor. I don't drink root beer a ton. I do like that and cream soda. I do like both of them. It's not too bad. I'm trying to think of the score here. I'd probably go about 7.5 on this. It's not bad. I'm more of a fan of like the full-on root beer taste, like not semi-diet, full diet. You know, I just certain diet sodas come very close to being, you know, even the regular counterpart, the non-diet counterpart. But some are kind of right there. But this isn't too bad. Like I said, go 7.5 on this. It's not bad. You can't really go wrong with root beer, so it's solid enough. But I wouldn't like this as much as, even though it's the healthier option than like an A&W or a Barks or a Mug or Dad's root beer. There's a few other random root beer brands. This is actually, you can find different root beer brands regionally all over the country. But yeah, okay, so let's get to the gum here. PS5 game pickup. Yes, they sent a single PS5 game in this box, which is overkill, and it had the paper in it. I already opened it and took the paper out. I didn't want to have extra noise, but I was kind of like, oh, nice, like, you need a box for this? And then I was like, well, I can use that box, so I could use it for eBay. Maybe like a 3 or 4 game video game lot. But yeah, the game is a PS5 game. It was $20 for the Black Friday sales. It's one I've been interested in a bit. I've heard good things about this game. I've heard not so good things. But I want to play it. And it is Star Wars Outlaws. Limited edition. What are you getting here? Rogue Infiltrator character pack ensemble. Nothing of note. Shit I couldn't care less about. See, that's not bad because you're getting this, which is always a nice sound. The fingers on the plastic wrapping, and you get a little bit of the disc movement. How big is this fucking game? Gonna have to move some stuff around in the PlayStation hard drive. Gonna have to delete some stuff. 100 fucking gigs. I need to get a portable hard drive again. Like I got for the Xbox One. I gotta get at least a 500 gig or just something. Probably better get a terabyte, but if I can find a cheap 500 gig option, I'll do it because that would be enough space. I don't mind deleting shit. The save's in the cloud, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, let me pop this open. Since I am gonna want to play this, I will install it probably later today. Or I just, you know what? I've heard people say this is a cool game. I've heard other people say, you know, it's got its problems. I think they did some patches to it and made it more playable. That kind of shit's annoying, and everybody knows that. They release these games pretty much like, I feel like 80 to 90% done. And then they throw these patches, day one patch, like shit. I swear, it really is nice. When I go back and play these Super Nintendo, Genesis games, I put it in, boom, I'm playing within 30 seconds, if that, you know, of the game turning on. Even you go back to PS2 and stuff, there's load times, but it's like just night and day. Kessel Runner bonus pack and the Rogue Infiltrator character pack. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is just telling you the same fucking thing. It's a nice disc, actually. Some decent. This is actually a decent cover. And it looks like you get a little alien buddy. And it looks like you got a robot buddy as well. What's the character's name? Internet required to install the game. Doesn't tell you the person's name here. They don't really tell you much. This is bad. This cover would be screwed just on this. That's like 75% of the freaking cover is garbage. The galaxy is full of opportunity. Hell of a... That's it. There's not even a little like blurb that's like, you're so-and-so in the galaxy. It's just like, here you go. The galaxy is full of opportunity. I'm excited to not play as a Jedi or a Sith. I hope this person doesn't just start wielding a lightsaber at some point. Or have force powers, because it would be annoying as shit. I'd rather just play a game. Star Wars game where I don't have to worry about that. You don't worry about that. Like, it is cool, you know, there's more to Star Wars than just Jedi and Sith. You know. I'm excited to explore worlds and stuff. I'm hoping there's like a good amount of explorable worlds. I'm excited to play it. If you played it, let me know what you think of it. I know some people have liked this game. Some people haven't. I felt like $20 was a solid price. If I happen to not be into it, I could be like, alright, $20 ain't bad. I mean, I would have never paid the $70 for this, or $60 anyway. The most I would have paid for this is like $30. I do that with most games. Like, I don't want to kind of go nuts with these games and pay $70 too often. Like I said, the last one I did it with Silent Hill F. I really wanted to play it. I enjoyed it, but sure, I could have waited. Maybe get like a $10, $15, $20 sale on it, but I get weird with certain games, and it's stupid because part of me's like, people are going to buy Silent Hill F, and all of a sudden it's just going to disappear, and then they're going to be selling for $90. I just get, and it never doesn't happen. It happens sometimes, but it happens more on those like random $30 games that aren't even like made by the, you know, they're not even distributed physically by like limited run games, and those ones disappear. quickly, and they're selling for like $50 more 6 months later. It's even just other ones made by, known companies, just not like, an Ubisoft or an EA or Take-Two or whoever's Sega, Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, and their whole umbrella of companies now. It's those ones by like Marvelous and like those kind of ones where there's just all of a sudden a game comes out and it's like $30. Hey, maybe I'll pick that up. All of a sudden you go to pick it up, it's like $40 more all of a sudden. But anyway, I am excited to give this a try. I like the Star Wars universe and the different worlds and discovering new stuff. So I'm hoping it's good. It's not. I won't hate it. I'll tell you right now. I don't hate a lot of games. There are some I do, but like I can be like, I'm not into it. I don't like it that much. But it's rare for me to be like, this is complete garbage, unless it's broken and unplayable. If this is that, then I will say as much. But yeah, pickup of Star Wars Outlaws for the PS5. 100 gigs. But yeah, that's a drink review of this Poppi root beer. 7.5 out of this. It's solid. It's like a semi-diet root beer. And PS5 game.